Hi there, welcome to the Gardens and Graveyards channel. Today we're in the garden and we're starting a new series based off of our sparkle chart. And all that means is I'm going to be sharing with you every day how Spencer and I keep up in the garden and in the house. So this week we're going to focus on the garden, and next week we'll focus on the house. So we've been doing Swedish death cleaning, which is a deep dive clean. But how do we keep up on our day-to-day activities so that we have more time to do the things that we love and spend more time in the garden? It's by keeping our tasks simple and easy to do every single day. So we take about anywhere from 10 minutes to 45 minutes to complete each day's tasks. And that's it. And then we don't have to spend an entire weekend doing chores in the garden or in the home. So today is Monday, and in the garden we mow, blow, and mulch. So we don't really mow that much in the winter time, and when we do, we have to kind of wait for a couple of dry days, right? But some things that we can do is we can edge our lawns, we can weed our lawns. So that kind of goes along with the mowing part. We definitely try to blow every week if we can, provided it's not pouring down rain. And there's always a sense of grace with the sparkle chart. If it's Monday and it's pouring down rain and we can't get out there with our blower, then we just leave it alone for the entire week. We'll get to it the following Monday, rather than letting it pile up and like, oh, now it's Thursday and I have to do 25 things, or now it's Saturday and I have to spend the entire day working in the garden. We just let those daily tasks go until the following week when there might be a better opportunity to do them. And then the other thing that we do on Mondays is we mulch if there's anything to mulch. And this Monday there is. We've been planting bulbs in containers, and we need to put mulch on top of all of the containers. And we do that to protect the soil from compaction from rain, and to prevent any weeds from coming up in the springtime. It also gives the bulbs a little bit of insulation and warmth throughout the winter. So we did blow. We are losing maple leaves like crazy in the backyard, so we blew the backyard, and I did a little blowing on the sidewalk that I didn't catch on video, but in the front yard there wasn't very much. But it's always a good idea to take the opportunity to go ahead and blow those areas. I also like to blow off any areas that we have rock, because we have tons of pine needles, and this time of year in the fall there's lots of leaves coming down on the rock. You let that pile up on your rock, and the next thing you know is you just have soil, and it's a place for weeds to grow. So we try to keep up on cleaning up any debris off of the rock as well. So let's get our containers mulched. I've got about an hour before it starts pouring down rain, so I definitely want to be done with this project before that happens. Gross. Gross. Uber drugs. Quite chunky.
Chunky monkey. Nice.
in the spring and summertime, Spencer is the one who does all of the mowing. So usually Mondays are a big day for him. But in the fall, I do all the blowing. So then it turns out that Mondays are a bigger day for me. So it's always a balance. And, you know, just because we're not mowing, it doesn't mean that there's nothing to do in the garden, because right now the leaves are so prolifically falling and creating this really thick mat on the ground that they have to get blown off the pathways for sure, because they just create like a slimy mess that we potentially can fall on. And we mostly just blow them into the beds, especially when we know the following spring we'll be re-mulching those beds. If we just did a mulch job, we might be blowing them out of the beds as well. And I don't like to let them pile up on, like, really high on perennials or bulbs or any like containers that I have seeds or something in, because all that happens in our climate with leaves is they get this thick mat that does not break down, but it does block anything from growing, not just the weeds, but the things we want as well. I can't believe I haven't found any pansies. Guess next year I'll have, when they start coming out, I'll have to get them before I'm ready to plant them and just hang on to them for half the season. Because I thought that I would just put pansies in all these empty pots.
Cool.
Good? All right, that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a chance to go mow, mulch, or blow your garden on Monday. And we will see you in the next video. Bye.